Hi everyone, welcome to another video where today you find me at the Manor, a golf club. We're celebrating the 90th anniversary of the Aston Martin Owners Club, and look at what's turned up. So 90 years ago on the day this video was filmed, the Aston Martin Owners Club was formed. And today, here in Yorkshire, fellow Aston Martin owners and I are meeting up here at the Manor Golf Club, then going for a drive and ending up at a very impressive and huge country house. I've said it before, Aston Martins and a British country house go so well together. We'll see how well that looks a bit later on. Let me show you the plan for today. We've decided to meet up here for tea and coffee at the Manor, which is a golf club with breathtaking views over Tong and the Cockersdale Valley in Yorkshire. Then drivers in their Aston Martins will drive around 58 miles across some beautiful scenic roads through Marsden, Meltham and Wentworth, ending up at the stunningly beautiful Wentworth Woodhouse in some lovely open countryside. We've got special permission to park the Aston Martins in front of the house, to the right here on the grass, as you can see on this image. Should make for some brilliant photographs. Towards the end of the drive, just before we arrive at this magnificent house, we drive through the little village of Wentworth, which I'll just drag this image to the right place. So we drive down here, and the village is stunning. It's like going back in time. Picturesque cottages, buildings and little shops. You'll see it on the onboard cameras as we drive through later on in the film. Before we take a closer look at a few of the cars here, let me show you inside the manor, and I can grab a coffee. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So as fellow drivers finish off their teas and coffees, I thought I would come outside and just share with you some of the lovely Aston Martins that have turned up today, starting with this DB6. This one was first registered in 1970. You don't see many of these about. According to unverified information in late 2023, only 411 of these were licensed to be on the road. Now as you can see here, this is a Vantage DB6, which means it has 325 brake horsepower, powered by a 4-litre straight 6 engine, which in non-Vantage models produce 282 brake horsepower. From a distance, this could be mistaken for the infamous James Bond car, the DB5. Indeed, I think they look very similar, especially in this silver. It's no surprise, being named a DB6, that this succeeded the DB5 and is improved aerodynamics and specification over its predecessor. What a lovely classic design, an iconic British Grand Tour of the 60s and early 70s. I love the details of these number plates, the silver embossed lines on the letters and numbers. Let's just have a quick look inside. Lovely big wooden steering wheel and the old dials with that deep red leather and carpets. I'm hoping to convince the owner to take me out for a drive in months to come, maybe a future video. I think this is worthy of a video all on its own, but we'll see. Next up I want to show you this, a 1984 Aston Martin V8 Vantage. Like the DB6 we've just seen, this is a higher performance variant of the Aston Martin V8. This is also known as a Grand Tourer and was considered back in the day as the UK's first supercar. Lovely David Brown gold Aston Martin badge here, same as the DB6. This is powered by a 5340cc dual overhead camshaft alloy V8 engine with 4 Weber downdraft carburetors, which produced 400 brake horsepower. Lovely 80s interior in there, cream leather and walnut dash. And reaches 60 miles per hour in 5.2 seconds. These have such a lovely shape. You can see this rear arch. This one looks like a ledge starting to form back here, that is so iconic on more modern Aston Martins. Now compared to today's offerings, the 0 to 60 time sounds slow. In 1984 it was the fastest accelerating production car in the world. Next to it we have this lovely light blue DB11 with dark blue roof. Over here we have this new 2025 Vantage. As with the DB6 Vantage and the V8 Vantage we've just seen, like my own car, this has an amazing shape to it. In my opinion, the consistent thing with most Aston Martins, they do make the most attractive cars. Now this 2016 blue DB9 GT also looks lovely. This one has a special badge, which is not a standard badge. It's a bespoke Union Jack option, often used in racing or for limited edition models. Now these have a 5.9 litre naturally aspirated V12 engine producing 540 brake horsepower. This being a GT version means that it's the final upgraded version of the DB9. Its engine is quite a bit more powerful than a non-GT version by around 90 brake horsepower. And that badge is just to remind you, this is a V12. As you've probably noticed, it's very windy today, so apologies for the wind noise. That lovely badge on the front. And this new Vantage has the black carbon edition badge, which suits it well. Whilst filming, I heard a smash, and then realised what had happened. A stray golf ball struck one of the Aston Martins and smashed the front window, and it chose the oldest and rarest car that attended today's event, the lovely DB6. I couldn't believe the bad luck. An apologetic golfer exchanged details with the DB6 owner. I wonder how difficult it will be sourcing a new window. Such a shame. After a short while, drivers returned to their cars and we started to make a move to Wentworth Woodhouse. DB6 with a smashed windscreen, making it gingerly home. Unbelievable that a golf ball found that car. Being one of the last drivers to leave, I knew I'd struggle to catch up with the group, and I wanted to accomplish two things. Number one, to take passing shots of the cars along the route in two places, and number two, to arrive in Wentworth Woodhouse, preferably alongside a couple of other Aston Martins from the group. But where the lead Aston Martins were along the route was hard to know. Phone reception wasn't great, and I was a bit concerned I would miss the cars along the route, but I could imagine they were having a lot of fun driving around the beautiful scenery. So the cars were now well on their way along this predefined and well planned out route. I wanted to stop and film them around Meltham, and then again further up the road before they turn onto the A616. I just hoped they were having a better time than me. I tried calling a few of the drivers to try and work out where they were and whether I could get ahead of them in time to film some footage. I pulled up at my spot in Meltham, not knowing where the cars were or whether I'd missed them altogether. I'm going to be filming you on the roadside further up, and then I'm going to jump in the car. I'd made it. I managed to cut across the route and get ahead, so I could film them driving past and hearing those amazing V8s and V12s. Now I needed to get to the next stop in the hope of catching a few more Astons on film, driving through lovely Wentworth, not seeing any other Astons yet. Road, and these are stunning views across towards Wentworth.
4 miles, that's all that we got left now, before the road will run out, before it's time for goodbye.
Just approaching my next stop. Hopefully I'll see some cars coming through shortly.
Sent to a change in our lives. What's at the end of this ride? Don't know just where we'll arrive, but you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. We could be
Mission accomplished. I managed to capture the Aston Martins leaving the Manor Golf Club and then cutting across the route to get ahead of them and capturing them at 2 locations, them driving past. It's just a shame about the strong winds and the heavy traffic. and now I've managed to weave into an Aston sandwich en route to Wentworth.
Just go with the flow. There's certain things we're not supposed to know. 4 miles, that's all that we have left now. That's all that we had time for. Don't know just where we'll arrive, but you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. Yeah, we could be alright. You could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. Yeah, we could be alright, but you could be there feeling like yourself. I could be there, be somebody else. We
A great turnout of Aston Martins here, and they do look really good in front of this house. Now before we conclude the video, I just want to show you inside some of this amazing building, and of course get a glimpse of our cream tea. Hello, I've come with the Aston Martin Owners Club. Oh, thank you.
Leave somebody.
Hiya. I thought I was staying the night when you walked me through that with the bed.
The last one was Kate Winslet.
Wow.
On that picture.
Oh, thank you. Drivers start to leave, I just wanted to say a big thank you to the Manor Golf Club, to Wentworth Woodhouse for allowing us to park here, and for supplying such a lovely cream tea, and to my fellow Aston Martin drivers here today and around the world. Happy 90th anniversary, Aston Martin Owners Club. So that's the end of the video. We ended up at Wentworth House, had a lovely cream tea, some lovely cars have turned up, took part in the drive. So if you are an Aston Martin owner or a fan, happy 90th anniversary, because Aston Martin Owners Club was formed 90 years ago today, the 25th of May, and what a setting to conclude this video. Absolutely stunning. So if you did enjoy that, please give it a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because there's plenty more videos to come. See you on the next one.